Hey there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another Overwatch video. Today I will tell you guys why I think that competitive capture the flag should be a thing in ranked as well. So I'd say let's get right into it. So when I'm talking about competitive capture the flag, I of course do not mean the mode that you can already play right now in the background. As you can see, the competitive mode in the arcade section of the game, but the actual competitive ranked mode where you have your hybrid maps, your payload maps, your king of the hill maps, your 2CP maps, which no one ever likes. So I think capture the flag would really make a great addition to this. First of all, I think the way it plays right now is already a lot more fun than, for example, most of the 2CP maps are. Just in general, the way it feels like when you get stalled forever and ever and ever. It's not quite as bad that something like that would actually happen in CTF. Usually it's you have a team fight, one is able to capture the flag, the other one's going to push it in, and then even if both teams got a flag, it's all about who is faster. So it's a very fast-paced game mode. It's not dragged out as long, it just feels more punctuated, like bam, snap, and you're here, like, you know, the gameplay is very crisp and it's exciting and it's not being dragged out over and over. It's in no way I feel annoying. The only part that really annoys me a little bit about the mode is that the spawn ways that you have to walk before you're able to get to the flag, or if the enemy team already has a flag and they're just running back to their base and you're coming out to spawn, there's really nothing that you can do, to be honest. However, that's, from my point of view, a general Overwatch thing, so it's mainly because I think that I'm used to other CTF modes from other games that, well, do not really feature it all that presently in that regard, but in Overwatch, very many things are kind of balanced by spawn times and the ways from spawn to the point, and just in general, that's why grouping up is also so important in this game. Now, another thing that I really like about Capture the Flag, besides the fast-paced game mode that just really works well with the heroes, I think, is that many heroes that are usually kind of looked down upon, like Bastion, Symmetra, Torbjorn, like all off-meta picks, have still a very viable spot in CTF because you have a different kind of way that you're playing. You can always have a defense setup, you can have an attack setup, you can have a split setup, half like attack, half defense, and it really all depends on how you build that comp. And it's not just your usual death ball or dive comp. I really feel like in CTF you have a little bit more variety, and it allows for also, again, in that kind of regard, better hero variety, because you really can pick and choose essentially what you want to kind of build up. And again, the way that CTF is designed, you're always defending and attacking at the same time, so you either risk it, you either play it safe, or you do a mix of both in between. And I think this is more refreshing than having to play one side, then the other, then you switch roles, then there's time left over, then the leftover time will be played out. I feel in CTF, the way that they do it, that when you have a draw, the flags are being pulled closer together, essentially everything will be decided in one huge team fight, or like some sneaky tactic, really works great, to be honest. I also really like that, I mean, to be honest, right at the beginning, Lucio was super OP in Capture the Flag, they fixed that, and I still think that CTF needs more kind of little small fixes that actually would make it more competitive, but I think it's almost there. I think right now the way that it is, because obviously they made many optimizations and better changes when we compare it to CTF mode from last year when they first introduced it to Overwatch. I feel like right now they're really almost there. Just some small minor changes here and there, and I think it would really work well just in general to have it in a competitive mode. And again, stuff like the quick Lucio update that we had recently, the quick patch for him, so he could not kind of wall ride just all around, getting faster and faster and faster while carrying the flag, really shows that the game mode really can work. Of course, you always, as with every other mode, have to be well, mindful of what you're doing. You have to decide what is actually going to go in and what doesn't make sense or what does. Now, again, these are just my 2 cents. I really hope that Blizzard will actually add CTF to the ranked mode, because CTF competitive is... I haven't had that much fun in Overwatch in the past couple of seasons, and I really think it could work very well. So, have you done your placements yet on your CTF competitive arcade ranked thingy, or haven't you done any of them? Let me know in the comment section down below, and also let me know if you want to see Capture the Flag being added to the actual competitive ranked mode and not just having its own bracket in the arcade section. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and luckySkillFaker out.